So I'm on YouTube watching things about slavery, segregation, Jim Crow law, certain things that they did not teach us in school. Which I don't understand why they didn't teach us in school, but then you kind of be like, okay, I could kind of see why they ain't teach us this in school. Because it would have been a Jim Crow law all over again. Before I even dive into this, I want y'all to understand, I have mixed kids with a white woman. So please don't think I'm trying to be racist or some shit. I just didn't understand this when I heard it, and I thought real quick like, that didn't make no sense. This is what didn't make no sense to me. So I'm watching it about segregation when Jim Crow law came, coloreds, that's what they called us, colors. They was like, coloreds had to be over here and the whites had to be over here with everything, right? So they interviewing the white folk, and the white folk like, I don't understand why they get to have the same opportunities that we do. We don't want them over here, right? We don't want them in our neighborhood. We don't want them going to school with our kids. We don't want them this. We don't want them that, right? But it was cool when y'all had our ancestors as slaves. Like, that was so mind-blowing. Like, y'all was cool with them on y'all plantation working and shit, getting abused and shit. Y'all were cool with that. Then when the Civil War came and y'all lost, Confederate, once the Civil War came and y'all lost, and then it was equal rights and y'all couldn't enslave them no more, which that's how they came up with prisons. But as soon as that happened, all of a sudden you didn't want colored folk being around your kids. But at one point in time, y'all used to have the colored folks take care of the kids. And like I said, I got mixed kids, bro. These are things that they did not teach us in school. See, my generation, as far as 90 babies, right? A lot of white and blacks, we get along. But the older generation, like my grandma, my great-grandma, the ones who went through segregation, the ones who went through Jim Crow law, the ones who moms were slaves, they still remember that. They say if you try to forget the past, like I'm talking about if you try to like wash the past away, you are doomed to repeat it. And I feel like this is why they didn't teach us this in school. I don't believe everything I hear on YouTube, but it be certain things when I hear it, I just be like, huh. That crazy as fuck. You feel me? Cause like, and then like, but it was cool over here, but now we over here, it ain't cool. All in all, bro, I'm just glad we got equal rights now. Because we don't know what our people endured back in that time. But they did it for us. So I'm just looking into my history, bro, and trying to understand certain things. I'm just keeping it a bean. And by the way, if you made it this far in the video, it wasn't just black people that was enslaved. Because the Latino people got enslaved, the Indians got enslaved, the Jews got enslaved. It was a lot of culture that got enslaved. And it's a lot of history that a lot of people need to go back and examine. I'm just keeping it a bean, dog.